Welcome back to How to Souls. My name is Rach and today we're going to continue with our 100% walkthrough of Elden Ring. Today we're heading to the Tombsward Catacombs. Tumikumikum. Wait, not Coom. Oh god, no, please don't click off. Welcome back. Right, so, yes, it's just up here in center of the Weeping Peninsula. We can get there pretty quickly teleporting from the Church of Pilgrimage. If you haven't already seen the previous parts of this walkthrough, we already did a quick run around, grabbed all the graces and that sort of stuff. So be sure to check out my other parts. Heading straight down to the south, and then on this cliff here, you will see most catacombs, if not all. I don't want to say all, and then have someone in the comments be like, actually, this one doesn't have it. Most catacombs have this little sort of gatekeeper here who is like, hey, come and interact with me and I'll show you how to return to the roots. Yeah, there you go. Gives you a spooky little ghosty that shows you the way to get into the catacomb. So it points just into this corner here, just behind these jellyfish. It's quite well hidden, this one actually. But here we go. We can open the doors and tackle this one. Very quick apology, I've been doing this every single video. I have like 8 hours of footage that don't have any game audio in them, which is like really heartbreaking. I'm so sorry for what it does take away from this walkthrough, but hopefully we'll get audio back to you guys soon. We kick things off. I actually got another memory stone on a previous episode and didn't realise, so I can like attune another spell if I want to. I don't have to, but like you can if you want to. I'll probably never use it. We're going to put something much more important in there soon. Right at the start of this catacombs, we have a stone sword key, imp, padlock, lock, whatever you want to call it, that is blocking this room on the side here. So we have loads of stone sword keys because we want to unlock, we want to get all the treasures. So pop it in here and then we will pull a skeleton back. There's another one in the room. So we're just going to pull this one back, kill it. And then as it's trying to resurrect, just hit it one more time to stop it from resurrecting. This one here just behind us will start. You can hit them like when they're almost assembled for like a couple of early hits on them. And they shouldn't give you too much bother. So in here, your prize in this room is the Nomadic Warriors Cookbook 9. This one allows you to craft rancor pots, which is kind of cool if you don't have much like in the way of range, like magic and that. You throw the pot and then a bunch of spooky ghosts come out and they'll deal dark magic to whatever they hit. They have some amount of tracking on them as well. It's not bad. I mean, I haven't used them that much, but like they're pretty cool, pretty emo. This room in here, we have a glovewort to pick up. We've got a skeleton throwing firebombs at us, so we're just going to head around and get him. There's another one just assembling, just behind us, but we do want to focus on just making sure this first one is down completely dead and double tapped before going to the second one. Like so. Whoop, whoop. I don't know if you feel like you need an extra light source, but you can always pop your lantern on if you're struggling to see in some of the darker corners. But yeah, the catacombs are not too bad. There's torches everywhere, so should be okay. It's just the same tips, guys. It's the same. Apologies to people who are watching every part of the walkthrough and like, right, Rachel, you say this every single episode. Like, remember to bring your lantern. Sorry about the music. Welcome back. Oh, all that stuff. But it is, I have to like go under the assumption that maybe someone has just clicked on this one because they're struggling to figure out what to do with the, I don't know, the flamethrower statue. I don't know. But we're going to clear this room out completely before we go through any of the corridors, just because we don't want like a bunch of stuff chasing us. There is a flamethrower statue in the next room, so we want some space to check that out. Nothing should really be giving you trouble at this stage in the game, because we're here at this very early area, Weeping Peninsula, with really sort of mid-game weaponry and stats. So nothing should be giving you too much bother, really. If it is, you might want to think about your weapon choice. Obviously, the first couple parts of this walkthrough, we spent a long time running around getting this Bloodhound Fang pretty high level. So if you do want to try a somber weapon, or if you want to try this weapon, we do that in part 1 and 2. But yeah, this should be all these caves in this sort of next sequence of videos nothing should be giving you too much bother. The hard part, I guess, is sometimes like, oh, I missed that hidden room, or stuff like that. Or maybe you didn't know that you could hit these flamethrower statues with a ranged attack, like for example, like with a bow, or a spell if it's got enough range on it, a throwing knife, I think, if you're very good at aiming them. And then once you hit them with one thing, it doesn't matter how much damage it does. I'm having a wee look here to see if I've got anything. I don't have a bow, I don't have a crossbow, I don't have anything. I could have maybe tried throwing knives, but it's fine. But yeah, you hit the statue with anything, it'll sink down, and then you don't have to worry about the fire. But also, if you picked up Margit's shackle from Patches, which we did not do in this walkthrough, and it does come back to haunt me later, a bit of foreshadowing there. Margit's shackle, or indeed Moog's shackle much later in the game, that will also activate the statues in Catacombs, which is going to become hugely useful later in this walkthrough. It does other things too. It reveals illusory walls, etc. And like I said, it haunts me that I didn't pick it up when I could. But yeah, so you saw me there. You can hit this statue to make it sink, or indeed you can jump on top of it to make it rise again. But we've got one little room here that I did not get. I'm just going to run in it and then run out, deliberately pulling all the skeletons, coming back here, activating the flamethrower, and then letting the flamethrower take care of them as they're coming down the tunnel. So 2 of them did escape, but it's fine. We did manage to get... I hit that again, which is fine, because now it's going to hit them again as they're trying to resurrect. Did it get the 2 of them? I think so. I think it did get the 2 of them. Ah, no, it didn't quite hit this one in the back. That's okay. It was fun. I do like using traps to help take down enemies. It's fun, isn't it? Here you can pick up a prattling pate. So this is the second one we've picked up, I think. This one goes, thank you. I don't know why. The voices from Dark Souls 2 were like so charming that it was like, thank you. But in this, they made them really deep and weird. I don't like them as well. I do like You're Beautiful, though, because that's a weird little guy. You're beautiful. But all the other, like, thank you, thank you. You can't hear it. It's so quiet. Bring back the big, loud, silly voices, I say. Am I right? There's quite a lot of skeletons here in this room. I'm just sort of taking them one at a time. You can avoid the arrows and just make sure there's no... Is there another one in the back? It's hard to tell because obviously you've got like piles of bones everywhere, don't you? You just have to sort of stop for a sec and see if any of the bones start moving. But I think we're good. Here's the lever that we can pull to activate the boss. Quite a short little place here. They will get much longer later in the game. That's what he said, but remains to be seen. Somewhere a heavy door has opened. And yeah, so from here, that's it. That's the catacombs done. You can drop down just behind the lever, and then you find yourself in the sort of first room. Just head back up the stairs and we'll get to the Grace if you want to dump your runes or whatever. Or the boss room if you want to just go for it. The boss here is, well, you'll see. The shades are scary with low damage. They're like Pinwheel. They are the Pinwheel of Elden Ring. They're scary with low damage, but hilarious with high damage. So, buff all the way up. Flask of Physique. Flame grant me strength. I've put some grease on, but didn't even need the grease, I don't think. Cemetery Shade. So they will sort of teleport towards you. We got a jump attack in, and to be honest, if we just do a second jump attack, that would be him. But he does hit me with his venom. Now, if you spam the roll button, hopefully you get lucky like I did, and you do manage to escape before he does his grab attack, which will deal heavy damage if it does connect. Look at that. He goes down in 2 hits. And I still managed to get hit by the heckin' the root attack. Amazing. The reward for taking down the cemetery shade is Lhutel the Headless. This spirit ash absolutely carried me on my caster playthrough. She's a really, really good tank. She's good at taking aggro. She's good at surviving. So that is one if you're playing mainly a ranged character and you prefer to set your spirit ash out and sort of hide back and let them do the work while you DPS from afar. I really recommend Lhutel. She'll need Ghost Glove Warts to level her up. So that was the Tombsward Catacombs, another little cave done in the Weeping Peninsula. Subscribe for the next part and I will see you in those videos.